time for the video of the day. Hey gang, time for your video of the day. It is Wednesday, it is hump day, it is things to make you go, day. Anyway, we're sitting here again in the Florida room and listening to the wind blow. You know, I thought that the weather forecasting thing had come a long way. I mean, with all the technology that we have and satellites and all the rest of that stuff, they can actually predict the weather and be pretty accurate. Now, yesterday, I have this little program that's here on my desktop. It's called a weather bug. And it tells you what the temperature is in your area. Like every couple of minutes it updates it. So I can take my cursor and go over it and it'll change if it's been updated. Let me see, it's 71 degrees right now. It's 72 degrees right now. 72 degrees is probably cloudy. But yesterday this weather bug said that it was going to be in the 70s, but that it was going to be thunderstorms. Now I don't get it. They've completely done away with the thunderstorms. I'm so confused. Anyway, I'm not real happy with the weather. And as I'm sure, you know, the lady where I work on the farm, I'm sure she's not real happy with it either. She's supposed to have her house repainted. It's got aluminum siding. And it has to be power washed before it can be painted. Well, when you power wash it, you have to let it sit for a couple days to dry. Well, the guy hasn't been up there to power wash it. I mean, he brought his stuff all over and was supposed to do it one day last week and never did do it because of the weather. We're certain it's because he hasn't even called, but the guy's bonehead. But I'll tell you, I'm very frustrated, not just with the weather, but with my whole life right now. Very frustrating, very irritating. It's one of those, you know. But I'll get through one way or the other. Anyway, enough of all that. Enough of all that. Hey, let me tell you something. When you see one of the most positive people you know go down the toilet, kind of makes you think. It actually kind of makes you go, Let's get on with the joke of the day, and I bet you can't figure out what the joke of the day is about. That's right. Things to make you go, All right, here we go. Some of these are numbered. There was like 50 of them, and I took some of them out because they didn't make any sense. But this one has always bothered me. Why do we park on driveways and drive on parkways? This is an interesting one. Do Lipton employees take coffee breaks? Here's an interesting one. Here's another interesting one. Can I yell movie in a crowded firehouse? Would that be all right? I mean, you're not allowed to yell fire in a crowded movie house, right? This next one's very interesting. Can you be a closet claustrophobic? Be a little tough, wouldn't it? This one is a really good one, and I would like an answer to this one if any of you can find out. Why does Hawaii have interstate highways? It can't be anything else other than interstate. If it was intrastate, they'd have to drive through the ocean. Be that bridge built to Hawaii. I got a joke about that too, maybe I'll use it tomorrow. The next one. How is it that a building burns up, but then we say it burned down? If a train station is where the train stops, a lot of you will like this one. If a train station is where the train stops, what's a workstation? Is that where the work stops? Usually. If nothing ever sticks, this is a really good one. I've thought about this one for many years. If nothing ever sticks to Teflon, how do they get Teflon to stick to the skillet? Glue? If the pen is mightier than the sword and a picture is worth 1,000 words, imagine how dangerous a fax is. Here's an interesting one. If the police arrest a mime, do they have to tell him that he has the right to remain silent? Think about that one for a minute. Here's another interesting one. This is for all you guys out there that are bald, right? What hair color do they put on the driver's license of bald men? Shiny? I better shut up. Anyway. You know, people always say, oh, that's the best thing since sliced bread. What was the best thing before sliced bread? Okay. This is a good one, and I've always hated this. Why do banks charge you a non-sufficient funds fee on money they already know you don't have? Just for you, Christina, banks can suck it. Anyway. Christina will understand that one. Some of the rest of you will too. Here's another interesting one. Why do they put Braille on drive-through bank machines? Okay. You all heard of Preparation H, right? The curious thing is, what is Preparation A through G? Please don't tell me. I don't know, though I want to know. In a country of free speech, why are there phone bills? Now, you know, we have A batteries, we have C batteries, we have D batteries. Why don't we have a B battery? What happened to B? Somebody forget? Or did the B's just get mad? Here's another interesting one. I had to stop and think about this one when I read it. Why do black olives come in cans and green olives come in jars? Before they invented drawing boards, what did they go back to? Here's an interesting one. If all the world is a stage, where's the audience sitting? I missed something there. Here's another good one. One of my favorites, as a matter of fact. If love is blind, why is lingerie so popular? Greg, you're terrible. I know it. I love it. Anyway, and of course, the last one, I think it's the last, it may not be the last one. If the number 2 pencil is number 2, why is it not number 1? Excuse me. If the number 2 pencil is so popular, why is it not number 1? Sorry, I misread that one. Yes, there is more. If I melt dry ice, can I take a bath without getting wet? Here's an interesting one. If there's a garbage man watching this, he can ask me, how do you throw away a garbage can? How does the guy who drives the snowplow get to work in the mornings? If a word in the dictionary were misspelled, how would we know? If you're in a vehicle that's going the speed of light, some of you real smart ones maybe can tell me this one. If you're in a vehicle going the speed of light, what happens when you turn on the headlights? Ladies, all the ladies, answer this question for me, okay? What happens to an 18-hour bra after 18 hours? I still can't figure out why Noah didn't swat those 2 mosquitoes. Here's another interesting one. You've probably heard this one before. Why do hot dogs come in 10 to a package and hot dog buns only come in 8 to a package? Here's an interesting one. For those of you who might live in a big city, why do tourists go to the tops of tall buildings, then put money into telescopes so they can see things on the ground? Why is it that bullets, this is a good one, why is it that bullets ricochet out Superman's chest, but yet he ducks when the gun's thrown at him? Why is it that night falls but day breaks? Maybe because night falls on the day, right? What if the hokey pokey is what it's all about? That's, ask your kids if the hokey pokey is what it's all about. When your pet bird sees you reading the newspaper, does he wonder why you're just sitting there staring at carpeting? Some things for you to think about. I hope those things made you laugh. But that's pretty much the end of what we're going to do for today. I'm running out of time. We did the movie clip yesterday. I didn't get any responses on it. None. So if you didn't get the movie clip from yesterday, go back, watch yesterday's video, and get the movie clip, and tell me what movie it's from. There's only one actor that's in this clip. There's only one actor. There's only, trust me, there's 2 people in the scene, but there's only one actor. That'll give you a hint as to what it is, okay, and who it is, okay. Anyway, so that's our day summed up in a nutshell. Don't have much going on today, so maybe I'll start putting together tomorrow's video of the day. So until tomorrow, see ya.